Hi everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music person, and doing another installment vinyl video series, and we're just going to keep plowing through. We just kind of entered into the P area, where there's a lot of P, and we're just going to go straight 10 or so minutes raw, talking about things in my collection. Let's go! Alright, when we last left off, we were touching Prince's Purple Rain, we're all gathered here today. Fantastic LP, Let's Go Crazy, When the Doves Cry. I mean, absolute classic when it comes to contemporary R&B, as well as pop music. Love that motorcycle. God, I would rip somebody's head off to get that motorcycle. And, of course, comes intact with the poster. Sexy. I got the puppy right here in the room with me. New puppy's chilling. Nori, be a good pup. Continuing on, got that for $2 at like some used record store. Just letting you know, get yourself a freaking vinyl player, get yourself a record player, and you could, be getting them deals. Nori, come on, baby. All right, next, Procedure Club, Doomed Forever. These guys are actually a Connecticut shoegazy type band. This album's all right. It's a little sloppy in terms of execution, but that noisy, shoegazy, Slumberland Records sound is most definitely there. Looking forward to when these guys actually end up dropping their next their next full-length album. Camera's at a different angle this time. Gotta make sure I'm aiming real good. Ooh, next, one of my favorite bands in post-hardcore, Q and Not You. Different Damage, as well as No Kill, No Beep, Beep. Both of these records are on Discord Records. I highly, highly, highly recommend them. Look them up if you're trying to get into post-hardcore. I love this album cover. The kids on there, all yellow, blue, red. Band right there on the other side. I used to have this band's third full-length album on vinyl, but I didn't really care for it. I ended up selling it. And we have Different Damage, an album that is a bit less raw. Nori, hey, come on, baby. Don't make me take you out of there and then put you on my lap. And then we'll be doing record vinyls together. And that'll just be weird. You don't know anything about records. Q and Not You, Different Damage. Leaves. I'm just so weirded out by this record cover concept. But, they really loved it. Got a nice. What else do we have? We have some Queen. The Game. First off, not much to say about the packaging on this. Just solid record sleeve, kind of standard. But News of the World. Got this on the gatefold, man. Got this at I think a flea market in the area. Got News of the World. Of course, on here, some of the biggest and bestest hits, including We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You, Sheer Heart Attack, which a lot of people say is like thrash metal before thrash metal existed. Got a Ramones compilation. This is actually one of the first records that I bought. Of course, all the classics on here. Somebody Put Something in My Drink, Chinese Rock, some of the older songs. The KKK Took My Baby Away. I Want to Be Sedated, Teenage Lobotomy. Get into the Ramones. Get into the Ramones. I mean, do yourself a favor. Reatard, singles 06, 07. I have the 2008 singles on vinyl. They're in a frame over there up on the wall. Nori, hey babe. She's gonna come up here eventually. All right, we got Reatard here, the 06, 07 singles on here. Even though these are not as poppy as the 08 singles, I love how raw they are. This album this compilation rather, just kicks ass from start to finish. What's the first track on here? Night of Broken Glass. Just imagine what that song would sound like, and you're probably right. All right. Django Reinhardt collection of tracks. Actually, you know, it's I don't really know anything about this particular series. It seems like it's the 5th in the series or whatever. I just, you know, have it because it's Django. I was kind of getting into him. There was a library at my college, and there were all these jazz CDs over there that a professor of mine had bought or sort of handpicked for the jazz section of the library. And, you know, I found a bunch of Django CDs in there, got into those, and I found this record, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? It's actually a great collection of tracks. If you're looking for some acoustic jazz guitar, vintage style, then that's the way to go. I mean, the man was a fantastic guitar player. You know, for guitar players of any style or anything, I mean, look that guy up. Monster guitar player. All right, Karriem Riggins. This is actually the first LP of the 2 LPs he put out this year, the 2 full lengths, the 2 12 inches alone. This is alone, and the other one's together. Oh, he's got a little glass of wine right there. Out on Stone's Throw right now. I reviewed the CD earlier this year, which was kind of just a collection of both the LPs. I have this record. I do plan on I do want to pick up together, just because this collection of hip hop instrumentals is pretty great. Pretty good stuff. All right, how are we doing on time? We're doing pretty good. Rites of Spring, debut album. Guy Picotto, hope I'm pronouncing his name correctly, before he went off into Fugazi. Definitely check this out if you're looking for that early emo-ish indie rock with a bit of a hardcore punk edge. While this is definitely not regarded to be one of the best albums in that genre, it's really one of the earlier ones, one of the better ones in my opinion. Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed, got it for $8 as advertised right there over at Red Scroll Records. Shout out to Red Scroll. Nori, babe. Nori, hey. Nori, babe. Hey, babe. 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 Hey, babe. 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 Hey. Hey. All right, we got Gimme Shelter on here, Country Honk, Monkey Man, Let It Bleed, Love in Vain, You Can't Always Get What You Want. When people ask me all the time, why can't I review a record, and then, you know, I just say, hey, you know, I don't really feel like it, and then if they blow up at me and get mad, I send them a YouTube link to that song. Fun fact. Still in great condition. I mean, this is fantastic condition for $8. You know, good deal. Good deal on that $8 make you holla. Rush, Moving Pictures. If I recall correctly, you know, there are a lot of records like this, like Let It Bleed, that were popular. Many copies were sold, and, you know, you could find them in good condition at a good price. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, this is not a rare record, but it's still a great record, you know, and you could still get a good copy that's going to sound great and play through fantastically at a very good price. The Camera Eye, Vital Signs. What is the other song on here I love? YYZ. Oh, YYZ. Such a great instrumental track. Rush, Canadian, progressive rock. I wish I had more Rush vinyl. Other Rush stuff I have is either digital download or CD. St. Louis Blues, Rock and Rhythm, St. Louis Boogie Band. Not a record I really know a lot about. A record my friend Derek had given to me. And, you know, that's pretty much all there is to it. Rock and Rhythm. Anybody know anything about this? It's on Royale. It's on the Royale label. This is a record I like. This is a record that I do love. Scientist rids the world of the evil curse of the vampires. Did I get this for $13? Dynamite Records? I don't even remember what Dynamite Records is. Shout out to Dynamite Records. This is a great dub reggae LP. Great dub reggae LP. I think me, like a lot of people, kind of got turned on to some of these tracks through a Grand Theft Auto. And I remember a friend of mine and I were getting into that game, and they were like, man, what is this band? And then we were like, wow, scientists. And we researched it. I'll play through on this. We researched it online, and we're like, oh, this is actually pretty awesome. Let's see if we could find some of these records. And then we found out about King Tubby and Lee Scratch Perry and all those other dub artists. So most definitely not a bad place to start if you're looking up dub reggae and you're trying to get familiar with the style of music. And that's all. All right, leaving off there. Thank you for watching. I'm sure she will actually be in the next vinyl. And that's it. Puppy Causing a Ruckus, vinyl, forever.